Today I'm going to talk to you about what no one has told you about your suffering. Okay, let's look at why people suffer. Well, most of the people think that they suffer because of what happens to them, because of their consequences. Actually, not really. Why you suffer is because of your expectations. Okay, this sounds crazy, but let me explain it to you more, okay? So what is expectation is something like you have a mental image that's how something's supposed to happen. What people do always is you just have a mental image and you try to match that with the reality. But the reality does not go according to your expectation always, because that's just a mental image inside your mind. And reality works in a different way. So it always has clashes. So whenever it doesn't go according to your expectation, you suffer. And that's what I want to tell you, that most of the time people suffer not because of what happens to them, but because of their expectation. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, one time I tried to meditate. I normally meditate for 30 minutes and I meditate on my bed, and I just went to the bed and I closed my eyes and it's all good. And I was meditating and suddenly someone switched on the TV. And that was so loud and I got so annoyed. And I was like, oh my goodness, who just switched on the TV? And I got really annoyed with the person who did. And then suddenly it really clicked on me. It's not because of the TV that I got annoyed, but because of my expectation, because I have an expectation inside me. No one should bother me when I'm meditating. So that was my expectation. So that's what I need to deal with, not with someone who switched on the TV. Most of the time what happens is you just go out of your room and start scolding the person who just switched on the TV. But at that time that really clicked on me, it's really not the person or something else really bothers us, but because of our own conditioning, our own expectation about things how supposed to happen. And that day I really realized, oh my goodness, I suffer because of my own expectation, not because of anything else. And that really liberating. And believe me or not, like this insight just turned my life around and really changed my life. And okay, you will ask me then, so are you asking not to have expectations? Oh, no, really. I'm not asking you not to have any expectation, because I myself have so many expectations. What I would ask you is have expectations, but don't get attached to them. Don't just think they will happen in the reality, like don't expect that to happen in the reality exactly the way you want it to happen. So like what I would ask you is have so much expectations, but at the same time know that don't get attached to those expectations. So if that's the case, you could always be happy. So yeah, I mean, if you get this insight into your heart, you will know how to live an amazing life without suffering. So yeah, this changed my life. I hope this could help you too. So yeah, thank you very much and tune in for more videos.